We all have days when we don't feel like cooking lengthy dishes. Unfortunately, never a day where we can go without food. Today's dish comes together in a wink and is all about bringing maximum flavors with minimum efforts. Before we begin, please show your support to this channel by subscribing and do hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. We'll start off with some beautiful grape tomatoes and split them into half. If you can't find grape tomatoes, regular tomatoes would work. Next, for my sides, I'll take a mix of greens. Here I have spinach, arugula and chard. Based on your preference and availability, you can take any combination of fibrous greens and give it a rough chop, kind of like this. For garnishing my tomato sauce, I'll quickly run to my backyard to grab some herbs. They sure taste best homegrown. I'll take some fresh basil, popularly known as tulsi leaves, for this dish. Time to prep for proteins. I have this beautifully cut and clean medium-sized boneless chicken, also known as chicken breast. Now pressing with one hand from the top, I'll slit this from the side. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife for this step. What we want to achieve here is something like this. Using a butter paper or a cling wrap, our next step is to pound the meat. While there are many fancy equipments out there like a hammer to beat the meat, using a knife does the job for me. You could use a meat pounder or a rolling pin for this. This step tenderizes the meat and helps in fast and even cooking. Clearly our chicken has almost doubled in size. I'll quickly cut it from the center and season it with some salt and pepper on one side. I always season the other side on the pan as it avoids the seasoning to slip off the chicken, which leaves the chicken under-seasoned. This also prevents in wastage. While our seasoned chicken is resting for 5 minutes, I'll quickly slice my fresh mozzarella cheese ball to top it on the chicken. You can even grab pre-sliced from the stores, which will make this process easier. Over to putting this all together. On a medium to high heat pan, I'll pour some olive oil and drop in the chicken breast. Seasoned side down, laying them away from myself. While that side cooks, I'll quickly throw in seasoning on this side. Once it's cooked until nice golden brown, we'll flip it over. I'll then place my sliced mozzarella cheese and cover the pan with a lid for the cheese to melt. There you go! We have a nice melted gooey mozzarella cheese on the top. This will give a deliciously juicy bite with the tomato sauce which we are making next. In the same pan, I'll quickly add some more olive oil and around 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Once it starts to change color, I'll throw in these gorgeous grape tomatoes. I'll stir around till it softens. The idea is to not make it mushy. Next, I'll add in a teaspoon of vinegar, 4 tablespoons of honey and quickly give it a stir. Finally, I'll turn off the heat and finish this by adding some salt and garnishing it with chopped basil. The reason we add salt after turning off the heat is because we don't want tomatoes to lose moisture while cooking, or else this will become liquidy. I'll transfer these tomatoes to a bowl and use the remaining yummy sauce as a dressing to my greens. Mix this well and move over to plating it. I like to keep my veggies separated, but you can plate this however you like. This plate is packed with proteins, fibers, vitamins, and calcium. Indeed, it is a quick yet complete meal. Try this one to believe the most delicious meals need not be the most lengthy ones. Do smash that like button before heading out. Until next time.